There's a couple of places. I mean, I've even looked at like, I don't know if you've seen recently, but like Africa's supposed to be one of the like, because of how rich the country is, it's supposed to be getting into that place where it's affordable right now.
Sorry.
Wait, what? No.
No. Do you not hear what he said?
What?
He said Africa, and then he said country.
I didn't even hear it. I didn't even.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Vex me.
No, I don't act
Don't
like
vex me,
I'm not that dumb.
No. Hello and welcome to the very first podcast episode of CrunchTime, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, let's go.
Gang.
Obviously, you are joined here today by myself, Manny. We have TJ and we have Astra in the building.
Oh.
So just to give you like amazing. But yeah, so just to give you a quick sense of what's happening, we're going to be here every month talking about trending topics, things that may have annoyed us in the week. We will also be going into bizarre news stories we found and crazy news stories. I think you guys have got some mad ones today as well, right?
Trust me.
But it won't all be doom and gloom, don't worry, because we will always end off with something positive that has happened in the world. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, come on, bro. Tell them again. Yeah, say with the chest.
Exactly. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, share, all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
Audio listeners and
man,
the YouTube listeners.
Just
come on.
started.
Let's do it. But yeah, let's go in. So the first section we are going to do is something that has really annoyed us this week. I'm gonna start this.
You're going to kick off, yeah?
Yeah, I got something to get off my chest. You know what I mean? You know them things, you're on Instagram, you're just scrolling through and, you know, get a random like and you're like, oh, who's this? You know what annoys me the most recently? I've had an onslaught of these bots.
The Instagram bots? Oh.
Bots,
bro.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like Dubrovnik.9.8 liked your story. And I'm like, raw, who's this? And then it's like, you know, it's like...
It's just like one follow, two follows or something like that, like crazy.
It's like,
but let's be real. They support you more than your own friends.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's be real.
No, seriously.
I've been posting stories and I'm thinking, raw, come on, like, shout out Vezolela, you know, liking my story. Liking my story.
That's a question though, do you get the same ones liking it all the time?
It's happened twice where I've been like, there's a regular follower.
Yeah, there's like one who always does it.
Oh, really?
The picture is just some mad back, and yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You know what he has to say? Yeah.
But people fall for it, man. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, on a regular.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
At least they don't like message you saying, I need £500. And you're like, what?
Yes, I will send it now.
Send now. What's your PayPal? But yeah, that's what vexed me, and it's just happened a lot more recently.
I feel like it's gone up.
Yeah.
Since like since a long last year probably it was spiking.
I can't really get my head around why they might be like why there's an influx of bots. Like is it? I guess I don't know. Are people paying for more fake likes and
maybe comments,
and therefore these bots have to make other actions to be redeemed as an actual account?
Yeah.
So they're doing this as well. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense why it's so many more.
So and I don't get, how do they find me? It's not like I tag anything in the story that should be coming up on on the For You page or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Very true.
That's so true as well.
Must be searching my Instagram,
they're like, oh, this guy, he would definitely want to follow.
Like, I mean, Mark Zuckerberg needs to sort this out. I think we should just address him really.
What if they're like,
call out a whole first episode? Yeah, listen here, boy.
Listen, leader of the internet.
I love.
I don't really cancelled already, but
already.
Do you know what? Yeah, my brain just started like. Imagine if these bots are like a part of this big project that is capturing data of the human race, and we're there like, they're just liking our story, but really, they're learning mass human behavior by looking at our every move, the things we post,
taking over robots and all that.
AI, bro. AI. What if the bots are AI? You know,
that's
trying to understand us. Hey.
That's a bit mad. I'm not gonna lie.
You're onto something there, bro. I think. Do you know
so
what I mean?
Forget The Last of Us, ladies and gentlemen.
Get ready, innit? Get ready.
Robot is actually happening.
AI is coming.
Trust me.
But it vexes me.
It vexes me.
Off my chest.
I hear that. I hear that.
Thank you for a safe space, guys. This is real. Sorry.
Come on, let it out.
It's what we're here for. Every month, bro.
Iron sharpens iron.
Come again?
Iron sharpens iron.
Oh, yeah,
you
facts. Yeah,
Shout out my auntie.
Yeah.
For the ones that know.
If it's not the fam, yeah.
For the ones that know.
Mad thing.
Facts.
All right,
What's annoyed you?
should I go next? Or do you
Go
want
on,
okay,
tell 'em.
cool. So I feel like this kind of resonates with a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people. So I actually have a story to back it because it's wild. So what annoys me really much is slow drivers. Just people who we're doing like 70, it's supposed to be 70 miles per hour road, we're doing 50 or something stupid like that. And I have a story along that side. So picture this, yeah. I'm just doing my daily commute. Yeah. I have to go down a 70 road. Oh, my thing.
I'm trying to box up the whole equipment, bro.
I thought it was the guy, do you know what I mean? PTSD. You know
Body
what
went
I mean? So I'm driving, yeah, and this is what makes it even more jarring is that the car in front of me is like a mad roundabout. It's like 6 exits, and I'm going on the second exit, and I'm in the right lane behind the guy, and it's in Aston Martin. Doing it again, boxing him up. Behind Aston Martin. So I'm thinking, bro, this car is going to just fly off. The 70 road we're about to like merge into, this guy's going to fly off. So I was like, I'll go behind him because I want to see it go. Anyway, driving behind him, we obviously changed lanes into the correct lane. Started off really well, going, 10, 20, 30, hit 40, hit 50. I'm like, this guy's still doing that.
Taking a piss.
Just stayed at 50. And I'm behind him like, you're in Aston Martin, a 70 road. What are you doing? Anyway, so 50? There was cars passing me because it's a 2-lane, it's like a dual carriageway. So there's cars passing me and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. So I've indicated to overtake, like you do, like you should. As I've drove off, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a good driver, by the way.
Thank you. I even indicated. I don't normally indicate, I must admit, but I actually indicated to overtake him. And this is what annoys me the most. I indicated, overtook him. I look in my rearview mirror. My guy's got his hand out the window doing this at me.
What?
I was like, whoa. What did I do wrong? I even indicated. I did everything. So I was like, no, I have to slow down and pull aside of him. So I slowed down.
Bro, you got time.
I had time. I wanted to see him pull off. Like
really?
He was in Aston Martin. Like I was there, like this guy. I thought he was going to be Dave or something.
To be fair,
do you mean what I mean?
If you got that by Dave, I'd be like,
bro, I'd get him to pull over. Anyway,
is that where they did that music video?
What?
Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s? Was that in Aston Martin?
Yeah, well, he's got loads of Aston Martins.
He's got barrels.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon, Dave.
Yeah, I'll see him on the road soon. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I pulled next to him.
He wasn't calling you out, by the way, Dave.
Jordan.
No. I mean, if you want to race, we can have a race.
No, you grew up in.
Streatham.
Yeah.
The teachers were giving out tests.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah, that's loud. Anyway, so yeah, pulled side him, and they're like, "Raw, what?" Like, I looked at him like, "What you doing?" Like, anyway, and he's just like giving it all, and I was there like, I thought to myself in that split second, if he pulls over, I have to back myself, no matter who this guy is.
Yeah.
Anyway, I decided against it and drove off. But that brings me to the story of that. Slow drivers are
jarring. That's like.
I mean, you two don't really drive being in London and that.
Yeah, not as much. But when I have to drive through London, it vexes.
When I lived in London, never bothered driving. Like,
what's the point?
It's pointless.
What's the point?
One-way systems, tickets,
20 miles an hour everywhere.
All of that.
Please.
All of that.
It's crazy.
But yeah, that was the thing that annoyed me this week. So
yeah.
I'm glad I got that off my chest and my
How'd you
story.
feel?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I hope he's not listening. Actually, if you are listening, I don't know what to say to him, really.
You're waste, man.
That's it, right there.
Yeah, but yeah.
Perfect.
What about you, man? What about you,
I
Astrid?
put my hands up here, so I must have misunderstood the brief. I thought we was talking about things that annoyed us. Sorry, YouTube. Like on the internet, within the media. So
just general.
It can be anything.
It can be anything.
Okay.
It can be
general.
general.
Talking about more personal things.
Yeah, it can be personal. It can be media.
I don't
Anything.
have a personal attachment to these bots. Like I don't speak to them. I can put that out.
In it, Claudia dot 4521. Yeah, she's most liked.
Okay, so do you know what's getting to me as of late? I might not be saying it right. Christian and Blueface.
No.
Fam.
But yeah.
Like this Bobby and Whitney part 2. I'm not here for it.
I'm not here for
Did
it.
you lose a tooth in a fight? Am I? Because some bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just there.
Bro, but
like you can get lost in that. Yeah. But do you know what it is? Nah. Do you know what? I personally.
Man said lost.
I'm just getting very tired of the fact that
They're back together now, aren't they? Sorry to interrupt.
of course they never.
Yeah.
It's just like, But I'm just getting annoyed of how much like energy we give to rubbish on social
and like media as well. Have you seen how they've got their own TV show and stuff like that?
Like it's just annoying.
Yeah,
it's
bro,
like,
they've got their own thing. Like,
well, that's why it's the thing.
Like they are literally in a domestic 100% violently domestic relationship, however you word that. And everyone's just on the internet like, this, that, and the other. Like, where's the actual mature people around them saying, yo, look, the way you lot are living is not correct, and you know it could go left. But then a part of me was thinking like, is it all an act? Because I saw a video or a picture. I think it was a video actually of Christian, how you say name, which was an athlete like many years ago.
Lang, bro, by the way. Just want to put that out there.
Really?
Lang.
I haven't seen this.
You haven't seen it?
No. Next time.
Yeah, I'll show it.
She looks so much better than like how she does now. And I'm just like, did she maybe decide, you know what, in California, Hollywood,
so
wherever these people
name?
are,
Sorry,
Chris EAN. Is it a case of where,
you were saying in California?
Is it like, I realize you get popular if you just do like just pasa.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Pasa.
You can just do rubbish.
Yeah.
You just do foolishness, and you know people will rate you and vibes with you. And yeah, like the smashing up of TVs and going on interviews, her crying, her being drunk at like 10 a.m. in the morning on other podcasts that I've seen, and then releasing a music video the same day, like with Blueface, like it's mad.
That's wild. But also, didn't she have a fight when she was pregnant?
Apparently she's pregnant.
Yeah, apparently she's pregnant as well, which is mad. Can you see it?
She's
What I mean?
always fighting. She's always fighting, but
It's Lang, innit?
Yeah,
like,
I get you.
compared to like now.
Yeah, compared to One Tooth Christian.
Well, I'm not saying she's not right now. I'm just saying like.
Yeah, what are you trying to say, man?
Well, I'm just saying like she's gone down a path where she's like tattoos on her neck, got no tooth,
falling off, man.
like.
Yeah, it's rough.
And I know what you mean. Like I know what you're trying to say. Like they're basically, what's the word? Like they're putting this relationship on big like TV, like showing this. Their daily struggles, their daily fights, stuff like that. And people are seeing that thinking, younger kids are seeing that thinking, right, this is how we act, this is how a relationship goes, this is what should happen. Wait, no, it shouldn't. Like,
it's toxic. Oh, it's toxic.
That is toxic. Like, you can't be in a relationship and just go through that. Do you know what I mean? Like, getting beat up, you're both fighting each other, and my man's just still walking around like he's obviously beating her up and stuff. It's crazy.
He even like admitted, he said something to Chris Brown in a response to Chris Brown coming for him and saying, how can people come for me when you guys watch Christian? And And he was like, but you see with me, Chris, I beat up the right girl. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
That's what he said.
What are you may as well just say.
What are you talking about?
It's me.
Yeah, where is it? Where's the feds?
Do you know what I mean? Like, man's basically said,
that's mad.
I picked
That's
the right,
crazy.
the right one to
But
back,
also saying like what? Then it justifies me beating her up in the first place.
But he doesn't. How does that work?
I'm not gonna lie.
Elon Musk, you need to invent a feature where you can like remove words and remove pictures from Twitter. So I want to remove the words blue, face, Chris, and Ian from my Twitter.
Ian, imagine that search, like just Ian in just.
Someone's definitely done it. Man.
I want to remove them. I don't want to see it no more. I'm tired.
Come on,
he's tired.
I'm like,
you're hearing, yeah, tired.
Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk. We're calling both you.
First episode, bro. To see when they get a second one.
Yeah,
like,
we're calling Richard Brand. Yeah, speaking of Virgin.
Trains.
No, don't get me started.
No.
Nice.
Right,
nice.
cool.
But,
what was that?
Alright, cool. So
next section. So in this section, ladies and gentlemen, we talk about kind of news stories, that are a bit, bizarre, a bit wild, in the months that's run up to this podcast. So we've all got our own, and we'll all go into detail. So do you want to hit us off? Should
I just like, when you got?
Also, we don't know any of these. Like, we picked our own, so we don't know who's got what. So it could be a surprise. So
because we don't know. I think that's why I'm so excited.
Yeah, I want to see what you got.
Trump cards. I'm like, this one,
bang.
This one, they're gonna love it. Right. So I found this one literally recently, and it's about a woman who lives in a home in LA.
Okay.
And she has a few cats.
Oh.
How many is a few? Can we get a description of?
All right, I've lied to you. wait.
Man went meow.
Man said meow ASMR thing. I mean, it was like, you're actually not even.
Man went purr.
Like I literally searched up a few days ago. I think it was an article from a few years back, but like had a repost or something. And this woman lives in LA. Since 1992, she had a few cats. She had 15 to start off
15,
with.
That's a lot.
15, and
That's
you know she was young. She's now 67 years old. Guess how many cats she has?
Okay, she had 15. How old?
Like 1992. Like she's like a teenager.
15. Okay, I'm gonna go because it's in the news. I'm gonna go like 150.
Okay.
Can we do who closer? I like this.
Sure.
That many cats.
I don't know. LA.
Actually, okay, yeah, it's America. Please, I've watched Tiger King. Anything is possible.
Anything can happen with that stuff.
So I'm going to say that she's got about 115 cats.
115.
Okay.
And you said
150.
Yeah.
Can we get a point for the closest to the 10?
Sure. Okay. So this woman lives in a home with 1,100 cats, ladies and gentlemen. So you were 900 off.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's a real thing. She and what makes it worse is I found out that when she first started off, she's basically used to live with 800 adult cats and 300 kittens, which she's taken in either as feral or abandoned animals, and has 12-acre land.
I want to see a yard because
in California where they just
it
run
has to be mad.
Look, that's one of the pictures. Like, look at that. You see.
There's like 14 just
She's
in
like
that one
chilling.
picture.
What the hell? Wait, so nah, her house must be so dirty.
Yeah.
I got one cat and that cat is
But
1,100.
Yeah.
bro, imagine just like because
Everywhere.
it's just
Cats
there must just
in
be
your wardrobe.
there must just be everywhere.
Yeah. Of
Everywhere.
course. No,
Like, there must be litter
course.
tray on litter tray on litter tray everywhere. Because
Bro.
you can't control that. How do you clean that up?
No.
I have
By
2 dogs and
yourself
I can barely pick their, for the garden up on a daily basis.
Yeah.
1,000 plus cats.
I mean, she had a 5-bedroom house at first, and then had to move out, obviously, because she then had to set
she
up
must
this
be
place.
balling.
She had 60 cats at that time when she had the 5
Is she
bed.
balling?
She must have some inheritance.
She must
Speaking
be
of,
balling.
yeah. How much do you think it costs her? What per year just to run?
1,000
Now it's a 12-acre land sanctuary. Think about medical fees, all of them things.
How do you know? How do you know what cat is what? Like,
Brother?
one could be called Alfred and one could be called Tony. You don't know who's who.
Yeah, this woman must have an attack. She even learned to be a vet.
Them man
because
there,
of it.
you know what I mean?
No, she actually trained to be a vet because to keep medical bills down. Because obviously in America,
Smart.
1,100 cats. I'm probably not going to be like,
Smart.
God's sake, right?
Well, who's got what today?
Yeah.
What appointment's got what?
It's tap. But yeah, in terms of
one of them even got fleas, so like.
Fam,
That's
yeah,
instant.
everybody.
The fleas are like, I got bare places to go.
It's like, whoa, where do I go?
it's like it's a free
You know how
fall.
Sonic used to bounce off to get the coins? Like that's how the fleas are moving around in their house. Like, what is that?
Like coin trails.
That is so. But obviously,
It's
like,
tap.
I rate her because she's doing a good cause.
I mean, she's got P though.
She must have P.
Costs her 1.6 million a year.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we didn't get to that figure.
Sorry.
1.6 million.
Yeah, 1.6. Because that's staffing, food, litter, maintenance.
Oh, she's got staff.
Yeah.
So it's not really a home, is it? Then she's more.
It's a sanctuary.
It's more like a glorified tiger. What was his name? Sorry. What's his name?
Tiger King.
Tiger King. It's like a glorified. It's like Kitten Queen or something like that.
Kitten Queen.
That was good.
Pen that.
That was good. Kitten Queen.
My guy's on fire.
You know what I mean, though?
That
Like,
was good. Yeah.
come on.
No, she sold bare things. Her wedding ring. She's done all of them. things.
Wait. Can I? This is one.
Oh yeah, sorry. I said it's so under the.
No,
radar.
sorry. This is one question I actually wanted to ask. She divorced then?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, of course, I mean, come on.
yeah.
In it, she got like 100 cats, and he said,
No, she sold.
I said 1,000, bro. A man was there like, no, I'm going.
He said, "Bro, I can't in a bit."
Get somebody else to do it.
Bro, yeah, it was. I just saw it and I was like, respect first of all for doing it out of your own pocket, 1.6 a year, but that's a commitment. That's like you've said, right?
Yeah.
I'm just.
Big up
And she
Kitten
puts
Queen.
them up for adoption as well, which is good.
Oh, that's
So
cute.
she does a good thing, but I'm also,
Source of income?
brother,
Yeah, innit?
I don't know, black
Crypto
market or something.
like that.
Could be.
Black market? For what? Just selling dodgy cats?
Catnip. Simple.
Catnip, mad.
No, I have no idea. I don't even own a cat in my life.
Have you ever met? You've definitely met a cat though.
Yeah, I've met many cats actually.
Oh, yeah, boy Riffa got one, hasn't he?
Yeah, shout out Riffic. What are you telling me, bro? Don't vex me.
Right.
Oh,
Mad
Jesus.
thing. All right, cool.
Tell me the story, guys.
Yeah, John, you go next, innit? You can go next, Astra.
Okay, yours was a light. So I'm gonna go with a light one as well. Alright, boom. Bear with me.
Go on.
So I don't know if you guys saw. It's on Twitter. I saw it on Instagram as well. There's this guy, yeah. So basically, he is an artist that is making a statement about the cost of living in London and is living in a skip.
Oh, I've seen this. I've seen the video.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Mad.
Have you seen? Sorry to interrupt. I know it's your story, but have you seen the video? Have you seen the video?
Why are you interrupting? No, but wait.
Sorry.
Why are you interrupting my story if you're sorry to
Sorry. It's story time.
Anyways, so back
Why is there so much animosity?
The man came from my neck.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Sorry, I must admit, it is story time. Yeah, show and tell.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I apologise.
Upstaging me. Right, so he's Harrison Marshall. Yeah, he's 28 years old.
Big up.
And he's apparently plans to live in this skip that's in Bermondsey. But when I saw the video on Twitter, it's like he's already there. And yeah, he's basically doing it, saying London's too expensive. And
which it is.
You know what I mean? I'm a live light. I'm a live easy. I think, for what I remember, it costs him about £50 a month
50
to live there. Yeah.
What, like everything?
No, like to like have the skip there and to like have the land. So I think he's renting an allotment space.
Wow.
And he's put the skip there.
Wow.
And yeah, like if you want to go check it out, it's dead. Can't lie, it's dead. But do you know what made me laugh?
We'll drop the link in the description.
What made me laugh was you know when Chris Brown says like, how you gonna hate for outside the club? You can't even get in. This guy said, I'm going to get into the club, but I will stay in the toilet. he said, I'm gonna stay inside the toilets because they're selling the drinks for too much over there. Like he said, but no, okay, guys, is it ever actually really that deep? Like, I don't know. You've obviously lived in London and you live in like Derby. The price difference is so much
crazy.
Like, really? Why are you forcing it? If it's to the point you're like, I cannot afford to be here.
Why be here?
Why are you here? Like, London is actually not that vibes. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah,
it gets so much hype. Like,
I think it's a good place to live. It's a good place to live for connections and like what London offers and stuff like that. But like, being someone who's lived in London compared to Derby, he's doing the right thing. But yet again, he'll probably be earning a lot more money because he's going to be earning a London wage, paying 50 quid a month.
50 quid for that as well.
So yeah, I know what you mean.
It's probably just, I mean, does he have a partner or anything, or is it just he's just chilling?
Like I said, I've seen the video and it's just him.
It's just him.
And it's small. I mean, it seems quite spacious. Have you seen the video as well?
Weirdly spacious.
Like there's two men in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen that? I saw it on TikTok actually. Have you seen that guy on TikTok where he's there like, he finds people and he's like, how much do you pay for? He was on that. How much do you? He was like that and he took him around. I thought, mate, it was crazy. Honestly, crazy.
Nah, it's actually very, very mad. But yeah, shout out Marshall. I think that's his name. What's his name? His name
Marshall Mathers.
In it.
So we start dropping.
Harrison Marshall.
I'm gonna drop some hardcore bars in that.
Getting into the club and staying in the toilet. Go you, because you know it's hard out here. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's facts. It's expensive.
Them gas and electric bills.
Please.
Crazy.
You know, we feel your pain.
Crazy.
Every day. It's so cold.
Brexit means Brexit.
Partygate.
Partygate.
Nah, seriously.
Like,
literally, though, like this country is literally violating.
It's a joke.
Violating us, but
it's a joke, and we're still here, bruv. Trust me, I'm not going to be here in like 20 years. I'm
where you going? Where's the dream place? I know off tangent, but where's the dream
I don't know. You know, there's many places. Many places.
Spain.
Portugal, you know.
Ooh.
See, Lisbon is just leng.
It is leng. But it's the same. It's like a bit of a difference, isn't it? Because it's like the high. I mean, to be fair, everything like that. I've always looked at like, I don't know,
Amsterdam.
Why did you say it like
that?
Because that's literally when I went there last year. Someone introduced it like that, and I was like, nice.
He has to be there.
I like this.
It's a little
sorry.
But that's jokes.
No, I hear you.
You didn't say anything.
But I don't know. There's a couple of places. I mean, I've even looked at like, I don't know if you've seen recently, but like Africa's supposed to be one of the like, because of how rich the country is, it's supposed to be getting into that place where it's affordable right now.
Sorry.
Wait, what? No.
No. Do you not hear what he said?
What?
He said Africa, and then he said country.
I didn't even hear it. I didn't even.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Vex
No,
me.
I don't act
Don't
like
vex
I'm
me,
not.
don't
I'm not
vex
that dumb.
No.
Continent, the African continent. Sorry,
Oh,
and
great.
there's different obviously countries there, but you can buy land for that for like $2,000 and build your own
Way
thing.
cheaper. Way cheaper.
And you own that property, so there's no government paying and stuff like. There's a lot of places like even the Caribbean. There's a lot of islands there that you can just build from there. I mean, you know, it's something like that I would love to do because I want to raise my children in this treacherous place.
It's depressing.
This treacherous land.
The UK's got some depressing energy, man. Big man thing.
100%.
Yeah.
So, if literally all of us, man, let's work, man, to go to those better places in the world.
We just like move out together. Do you know what I mean? All three of us.
Yeah, we could.
Buy something.
Maybe when this podcast starts paying a bill,
make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
There we go.
Hit that notification bell. Do you know what I mean?
Come on, share it around.
Right. I'll go into my
Send it with the family, the church, all of them things.
Your auntie's dog's cat before they watch it, alright?
Tell a friend so we can be friends.
Man said tell a friend to tell a friend. Right. Okay, I'll go into mine.
Story.
So,
go on.
You might have seen this, I'm not too sure. I had two, but I'm going to go for this one. So, because this one's just madness. So, this is about a story in Australia. Yeah, it's just crazy. So, the headline of the story is sperm donor with 60 children exposed after parents realised they looked the same. Which is mad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, elaborate on the
Context is...
Let's elaborate on the thing. So a sperm donor who fathered up to 60 children using different names has been exposed because all his children looked the same, obviously.
Yeah.
So
man said strong genes.
Man said
XY chromosome.
Man said he fathered 60. Well,
60.
Fathered 60 kids and they were there. But this is how mad it gets mad. So the unnamed man from Australia allegedly used 4 different identities basically to donate sperm to members of the LGBTQ community. Yeah. But was found out by the parents when they realised they had the same children by they had meetups and stuff like that, and they all realised they all looked the same.
Oh my god!
So imagine just going to a little barbecue thing in Australia, and my man's there you're my brother, bro.
Are you looking alike?
But 60, bro. So that's just mad. And do you know what's so mad as well? Why? Why? What are you getting out of that? Anyway.
Why did he make 4? I didn't carry on.
Basically,
Sorry.
after ringing, so basically these people rang the IV clinics across the country where they've obviously been used, and they found out the donor only had used officially one clinic for his own name. He donated many different things around, but the main source he donated and sold his sperm on, can you guess where it was?
OnlyFans.
I see where you're going with that.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Facebook.
He sold.
My man sold sperm on Facebook.
I'm so lost by this.
What?
This guy is...
So what? He targeted those people in the LGBT community that couldn't have kids.
Yeah, basically, and was there
on Facebook.
Yeah, which is weird because why are you buying sperm on Facebook?
But what?
That's what I don't get.
On the market. That's why I've never gone on that Facebook marketplace.
But why would you search? I'm just gonna. So instead of going to a clinic, babe, shall we just go on Facebook Marketplace and just get get some sperm off there? Weird, bro. I mean, I read in. So basically, a doctor from one of the clinics in Sydney confirmed her clinic used the donor only once, but they've basically been offering the services online in exchange for gifts. So what he's basically done is obviously, you know what I mean. He's sold his sperm through online and on Facebook and just distributed it out to anybody who wants it.
He's who wants some? Come get the. But then also making the identities is the weird part. So he's done the one where it's my real name. I'll donate here, but then I'll go to other clinics and then donate under I don't know, John Dover or whatever.
But it's mad because in Australia it's illegal to pay or give gifts for human sperm. So for him selling his sperm, it's a donation. It isn't you don't pay.
Yeah, you
basically.
Don't pay.
So it's carrying up to a 15-year jail cell as well, jail term, he could face. I'm guessing he has because obviously they know who he is now.
That's wild.
I'm so taken back by that story.
Mad, innit?
To then meet someone at a barbecue and say, "Are you?"
The accent.
That's mad.
Wait,
are we?
Why do we?
In it. But basically, Facebook groups. So there's Facebook groups on the internet as well. So what he's obviously done.
I wish I could do Australian accent.
You're all right, mate.
Yeah.
You're all right, mate.
Yeah. G'day.
We can't. It's like my mate.
Follow through that. Props. Very
rate it. But yeah, I hear that. So yeah, Facebook. So there were basically Facebook groups on Facebook groups on Facebook. Funny enough, but those Facebook groups like Sperm Donation Australia Backpackers, all this. Yeah, backpackers seeking sperm donation. So obviously, what he's done is gone on there, found these people who need it, and sold it.
Mad.
That's weird. Whoever you are, you're weird though.
Yeah.
Can I even say even weird though? That's weird.
Weird though.
That's
wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, so basically people talk about meeting up in a car park or hotel and passing over a fresh sample. Life ought to be, I don't know why I said it like that. Life ought to begin with dignity and not as such a process from some unregulated, anonymous transaction.
Like
so to be fair though,
in his stuff.
To be fair though, like
you'll come to the window, quick.
I got that 10-10. I got that 10-10 sperm.
Good stuff, you know. Yeah, like through the window.
I got that good for.
I got that. Yeah. Star Dog.
10 swimmer. That's weird, man. That's actually very
but
weird.
the thing is, like, I got cool. Like, you know, you can't get sperm whatever, so go to these donations and all that. Of course. But they're as bad as him because they're buying it in like stingy places, like fresh samples.
Like some accountability.
Yeah, like
these over these 60 couples that were very happy.
Yeah, to donate.
Yeah, buy.
Well, not to know, donate. Sorry, to buy.
Off Facebook. You're mad. You're so mad now. Yeah, that's
I would love to know how that transaction went. Like, I would love to know how. Yeah, it's weird.
Having to chat
like,
saying,
hello,
hey,
I've seen that you're looking for sperm. Like I'm a donator. It's going to be €15. Like
what do I send you as like photo evidence? So I got to show you. I'm sorry.
Where are you going with this one?
Yeah, I'm just like, good. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
This colour is good.
You have no images for it. It's like, yeah. Weird.
Right. So for the final section of the podcast, what we're going to do here is Astra is going to. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. Yeah. Trust me. Really, Astra is going to kind of bring a bit of positive light to the podcast. You know, give us a bit of a, positive light, maybe just educational.
Good news, just good news.
Good news, and we'll discuss and we'll go from there.
Good news.
Yeah, because the world you can focus on a lot of mad things, but sometimes
crazy.
It's good to look at the good.
Exactly.
It's good to look at the good. Good.
Tell them again. Say for them in the back. You hear that? There's absolutely no one there. I'm so.
Is he okay, bro?
I don't know.
Talk to your boy, bro.
You know when you're fine, but you're not fine. God.
We'll have words later. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, so this was actually a very cool story. It's not like very, very new, but it's ongoing, but it's kind of from a couple years ago. So there's this guy. He's called Roy. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Roy Saleh. And he became the only black British postgraduate student at Oxford University.
Oh, yeah. Rings a bell.
It's very, very sick. And he basically has said, like, you know, I think he's coming to the end of his degree now, and he's like, people expect so little from black people, especially black men. And he's like, it's just really odd. And I'll give you a bit of a backstory on it. Roy's expectations for himself were always high. Come on, we rate that. He went to Hackney's notorious Holly Street. You guys know Holly Street? I've never heard of Holly Street.
I've never heard
of Holly Street.
Yeah, but
what is that? What is that? A college or?
No, that's like Hackney, like the area in Hackney. Apparently, it's called like Sink Estate.
Shout out to that area.
Yeah, sure.
We've got to get some on side. I mean, we've dissed too many people today. Do you know what I mean?
Remember Zuckerberg,
Big up the Holly Street, man.
Mate, come on.
And so he worked in a supermarket. It does go on to say which one, but it doesn't say yet. And was also made homeless by his mum as a teenager.
Wow.
And while he was delighted to be given a place at Oxford, there was one problem. He didn't have no money. And he was turned down for the loan. And basically he set up a GoFundMe, started that crowdfunding, and he was there like, yo, well, what am I going to do? He put the shutters in the office down. He called his sister, and she was positive. She was like, yo, bro, you're going to get that money. And he was just like, how? How am I going to get this money? I don't know how. That's when he started the GoFundMe. And this was, I think, back in 2018 was when he started it.
Okay.
And yeah, he had 14 days to make his target, and it wasn't going well. It was slow at first, and people were quite surprised. He said he got reactions of people saying, "Oh, don't you need to have good grades to go to Oxford? Why are you doing a GoFundMe? Like, have you got the grades?" And he's thinking, "Why would I do a GoFundMe if I didn't have good grades?"
Yeah, I'm
Of course.
And even his colleagues, it was Waitrose he worked at. Not bad, not bad.
That's not bad.
You know what I mean? He's working at the creme de la creme of
Yeah.
supermarkets.
Yeah, that's like top tier.
Even
No,
better
I
than
mean-
M&S.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
mean-
close to Whole Foods level.
You know what I mean? Like,
I said Whole Foods as well, the whole thing.
Whole Foods.
They're rotisserie chicken, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting hungry.
That's like, yeah, ends. That's not ends thing.
so dead. But he was
Audi.
he was just saying how his like colleagues were like, "How did you manage to get into Oxford? Like, do you know we work at Waitrose? Like, what do you mean?" And it's interesting because you look at Waitrose and you're like, "Oh, it's a very high end shop." But I guess the people from this story, some of the people that work there didn't really see themselves being able to do much more, and basically seeing him go to Oxford was, I guess, kind of
Spied him.
not even inspired, but it kind of like made them think like, "Oh, bro, I didn't realize people like us could do that."
Yeah, okay.
And you probably wouldn't think that from somebody that works in Waitrose. You'd think they've probably got, you know, options.
Yeah.
But
rather
it's
than-
interesting. In them kind of jobs, I think it's quite tricky. Like hospitality and all that. I think a lot of people, it almost feels like you got blinkers on at times, especially. So something like that, they just the 9 to 5 is it.
Yeah.
You know, that's all. Sometimes they see and they don't look at what else they can do because then that just becomes their life. So I think it's good. I think that's like props to him because it can be so easy to then just fall into whatever
Course.
that is and
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
like having to just like work and not aim for something. So like respect though.
Yeah, no, it's very
That's
easy.
sick.
It's very easy for that to happen. But I just guess the positive part of the story was he shared it on Twitter. He shared his backstory. I feel like people like Stormzy saw it and all this stuff, and yeah, the GoFundMe kind of took off. And
Is it?
yeah,
How
I
much
think
did you
he's
raise?
graduated. Huh?
How much did you raise? Enough to get into college, I imagine.
Yeah, it doesn't actually go into detail exactly about how much he raised, but enough to go to
That's
Oxford.
And I think he's a graduate or is nearly about to graduate.
Wow.
So
Big
man like
things.
Roy,
Innit? Congrats.
Big up yourself.
Congrats.
Big up Ray.
we need more. We need more of that.
Yeah,
Trust me.
for sure.
I rate it as well because like he didn't give up. Do you know what I mean? Like he was like,
Yeah.
look, I want to get into this. I have an end goal. Like I'm going to do this. Better
And there'll
myself.
be naysayers all the time. Or do you have the grades? Whatever. Like, what does that matter anyway? And also, of course, we'll make a GoFundMe. I just need cash. You know what I mean?
That's,
Like,
you know, I'm
which
gonna
is
get
fair.
into Oxford if I can't. Like, you know, I ain't got the grades. They
Yeah.
even consider me, but I just need the money to go there. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Believe in people a bit more.
In it,
But,
trust me.
There's a big lesson there because I just think it's very easy to, I don't know, kind of limit yourself because you feel
Yeah.
like maybe you don't belong somewhere or because
Yeah.
no one else has ever done it. But nah, like if you've got a goal or you've got like something that you want to do or achieve, just go for it, man. Anything is possible. You just gotta break the social norms, break the barriers.
In
Jeez,
it.
yeah.
Biggest thing I ever thought as well is like probably everybody has this is when you think when you're doing something and you're feeling like not nervous about it, but it feels like awkward or the next step might be weird. You know what I mean? If you're out of your comfort zone,
Yeah.
that's always the best thing.
Yeah.
Like you got to stretch into that comfort zone, like
Yeah, yeah.
being out your comfort
Like
zone.
break
sorry.
out of it.
Yeah, break out of it. It's like even like little things like this or everything we do in life. Like the best things come from that situation. So
Yeah. Now
like
look at us.
you got to kind of move from that, and yeah, do you know what I mean?
That's facts, bro.
It's true though. It's true.
You got to. That's where you grow the most because you're like, oh, okay, if I can do this, then why can't I do that? If I could do this.
Exactly. And everything you're kind of scared of to do works out in the end.
Yeah.
Like going back to uni for me, I was like, me going to uni? Like how did I get in? Like what? You know what I mean? Not people from my area. Some don't really go to here, and I went and I was like, right, I did well. I did really well, more better than I expected. And
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? I was out of my comfort zone, but it was the best thing for me. Do you know
And
what I
it's
mean?
good. We never. Oh, also on a side note, we all went to the same university.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we have that like bond as well. You know what I mean?
No, I mean,
Uni thing, 3 years. See, come on.
I did 4, but yeah.
Yeah, hold tight.
We did 4.
hold tight.
I mean, well, I was there for 4 years.
Yeah, yeah. You did.
Episode 2. No,
But yeah, lit.
No,
No,
respect,
thanks for
man.
that. Thanks for sharing that. It was
Come
good.
on, man. Come
I
on.
like that to end on.
Feeling
End a little
warm.
like positive note, and
You know,
good.
maybe you guys enjoyed it as well. You know what I mean? I like it. Like that.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap for the first episode.
Yes,
Really-
make sure that you like,
Come on.
comment,
Yeah.
subscribe, share it. We're gonna be we're doing this now.
Yeah,
We're part
monthly
of the
thing.
podcast nation.
Come on.
We're gonna hopefully grow and develop and come and join the ride.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel there's a lot of places where this could go.
100%.
Shout out
We got good ideas, you know, we might get guests on, you know, so make sure to like, you know, comment some things you might want us to do, any things you want to change, you know what I mean? We're open to ideas as well. 100%.
Put that notification on as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not going to tell you again, that's what I'm going to tell you now.
I'll tell you definitely in next episode, but yeah.
Definitely every episode now.
But yeah, no, please, like, you know, share it, whatever you feel, even leave a little review on Spotify, that'd be amazing. So
exactly. Come on.
Boom.
Cool.
Thanks so much for watching.
Lovely. Bye-bye.
Woo! Yeah! Get these cameras out my face.
I really got my guys in this life. Let's toast my mix the Maggie with Sprite. Just know see what I do with a graduate there. Oh, what a wonderful sight. Hey, hey. Please don't play with us in it.